Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Royal Wrestling Federation. Today, we have very exciting matches. First off, we have Bandido versus Booker T in another first round match of the Prince of the Crown tournament. Then, we will have the Street Profits versus a mystery opponent of my choosing. Then, the women's champion Asuka will be in action against debutante Liv Morgan. And then, Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, will go up against the almighty Bobby Lashley in another first round matchup of our tournament. And last but not least, the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, El Santo, will go up against Tiger Mask 2. Great matchups, great card, great show. Shut up, DJ.
I'll admit there's a lot of movie stars in this lineup tonight, so I guess I'll be looking for a lot of scripted promos, a lot of boring matches, and some slow wrestling.
And you can go and suck my head. Well, folks, I hope that you enjoy today's show. Remember to always leave a like, share, and subscribe. It's absolutely free, and you can always change your mind later on. And always and forever, remember to ring that cowbell.
Ding dong.
Now let's start. Welcome, folks, to the first match of the evening. Introducing first, from Mexico, the high-flying sensation, Bandido,
Yay.
and his opponent, coming from the meanest streets. It is the five-time WCW World Champion, Booker T. And we're off.
Ding ding.
Bandido here trying to continue his hot run of form against a two-time WWE Hall of Famer such as Booker T. Bandido today being accompanied to the ring by Santos Escobar, who he defeated last week in surprising fashion. They have mutual respect for each other and have shown much admiration for each other, so he is accompanying him today in this very important match. Probably the most important match for Bandido so far, after being able to defeat Human Tornado and Santos Escobar consecutively. He's looking to make Booker T his third victim, but we shall see how it goes. Booker T, a very different competitor with more experience than his previous two. What do you think of this matchup?
It's going to be a very interesting clash of errors. We got the young guy, Bandido, of two hot, sensational wins, going up against the veteran, Booker T. He's been here, done that. He's a big star. This is going to be Bandido's first real big test in our RWF.
Well, Bandido surely is going to try to give it his all today. And so far, his quickness is being a bit of a deciding factor against Booker T, who has the power and the strength, but Bandido has a bit more on the speed side. And Booker T now goes for the pin again after just that back elbow, but now exchanging blows, and we shall see if Bandido can match Booker T's power, and he can. Surprisingly enough, Bandido, oh, and he now goes for that submission hold, my god. Just trying to break the back of Booker T. What do you think of Bandido trying to continue his hot form in the RWF?
He's definitely been the biggest surprise of our series so far. It just doesn't seem like anyone can beat him. A veteran like Booker T, he's making him look like a chump.
Bandido very much gonna try to make his way to the finals of the Prince of the Crown tournament. But he has some tough competition ahead, not only Booker T, but remember the last week Aleister Black and Drew McIntyre were able to get into the next round of the tournament, so he has some stiff competition if he wants to get far. Now, so far, Santos Escobar not really getting himself involved. Bandido did tell him, I want you there for moral support, but I do not want you to cheat for me. Oh, Booker T now. Huge kick to bring down Bandido. Oh, tries to go for the spinning one. Oh, but Bandido now with the armbar.
Very smooth armbar right there.
Surprising Booker T with a jumping armbar. Completely taking him by surprise. Oh, huge takedown by Bandido. Was probably just trying to use his speed and agility against the bigger opponent. And so far it's being worked. Oh! Scissors
big
kick!
scissor kick.
Scissors kick by Booker T. 1, 2. Oh, Bandido able to kick out of the scissors kick. My God, is this anything this young man won't do to get his shot? He goes for the top rope. Huge moonsault. And now he goes for the cradle pin. That's a rope break, though. Bandido, come on, man. Oh, Bandido now. GTS. GTS of Booker T. Goes for the pin. 1.
Oh, surely.
2.
Surely not.
Oh, Booker T just able to Bandido surprise him. Super kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Booker T just able.
Oh, scissor kick again.
Goes for the pin. 1.
The dream's over.
2.
The dream's over.
No.
Oh.
Bandido able to kick out again. Another super kick. And he goes for the top rope. What's he waiting for? Bandido. Huge moonsault to take down Booker T. My God. Oh, huge knee. Oh, but not Booker. Huge right hands. It's just stomping on the hot young fellow Bandido. Goes for the ropes. Oh, huge kick. Now, oh, is he gonna go for the spinneroonie? He is. The spinneroonie by Booker T. Huge need to bring down Bandido.
Booker T wins automatically for that.
Bandido now. Powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, just nearly. Come on, Bandido. You can do it, kid. Make yourself famous. Booker T now putting him on the top rope. He's keep going for superplex. My God, what a matchup so far. Oh, huge kick by Booker T now. Trying to just take down Bandido. Oh, nice arm drag takedown. Bandido not giving up. Corona brings down Booker T. Maybe Bandido has another chance. Huge drop kick. My God.
Drop kick by Bandido there.
They have non-stop action. No. Bandido trying to surprise Booker T. 1, 2. Oh, just nearly. Bandido very much trying his best against the veteran Booker T. Huge kick. But the super kick by Bandido.
Super kick.
My God, what a match. It's been high intensity. Now Bandido goes for the pin. 1, 2, and another near fall for Bandido. My God, can Booker T put this man away? Now Booker T again going back to those left hands, but he's tired. Bandido not backing down. Bandido's powerbomb.
Another powerbomb.
2, and that is all.
And he's done it.
Bandido able to defeat Booker T, advancing into the next round of the Prince of the Crown tournament with the biggest win of his young career. My God, what a matchup. Huge win for Bandido, who is now 3 wins in a row here in the Royal Wrestling Federation. What did you think of that?
Bandido is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Completely blowing us all away with that performance against Booker T. And up next, we will have a tag team affair between the Street Profits and a mystery team right up next. Up next, we have a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Montez Ford and Angela Dawkins, the Street Profits. And now introducing the mystery team, After trading out the McMahons, the World
Prime
Wrestling
time.
Federation proudly presents Triple H and
Oh my god.
Shawn Michaels, the Generation X.
You sounded a bit like Vince there. I dig it.
You gotta love it, Megal. And we are off with Triple H going up against Angelo Dawkins in the first stages of this match. Now, what do you think of this surprise trade, trading out Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon for D Generation X?
I gotta look at the rule book here. This is clearly cheating. Like some jabronis like the McMahons who are trading for DX. Like, come on. This is
Well,
ridiculous.
we never set rules for the trade, so that's your own fault for not telling me that earlier. And now Triple H trying to, oh, look at that. Dawkins very much controlling Triple H right now. You gotta believe that the younger pair has some advantage against the veterans, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but you can never rule out the strength of D-Generation X.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, big suplex.
Big suplex to take down Angelo Dawkins. Now Dawkins sends him to the ropes, huge elbow. Bring him down. I'm just noticing something, DJ. I have DX and you have the NWO. Just saying.
Yeah. It's you know, can't all have the NWO. I guess you could have the basic bitch version. It's fine.
Says the man. Says the man.
NWO.
Anyways, now the Street Profits just beating down on Shawn Michaels. Shawn definitely probably the best pick out of all of the tag team divisions right now. You just gotta admit that. Taking control. Take control of this matchup against Montez for two very well alike competitors if you really think about it. Two very quick, nimble, high-flying individuals, but we shall see which team comes out on top today. Montez taking control of the matchup against Shawn. Huge kick, but Shawn capitalizes with a swinging neck breaker. But Montez not backing down himself. Oh, the eye rake by Shawn Michaels.
5 minutes gone.
Now just exchanging blows. Two men that are powerful on their own, but they're not exactly the powerhouse of their teams. Oh! Montez tried to go for hit the lights, but did not capitalize on it. He just gets thrown out of the ring. And my apologies, folks. That frog splash actually called from the heavens, not hit the lights. That's the lie as his finisher. My bad.
Great to see you know your own roster.
Shut up. Now Triple H just holding. Ooh, Montez down. And oh, the low blow to Angelo Dawkins. And he now goes for the submission hold, but not able to capitalize on it. DX bringing out all the dirt moves that they can against the young competitors. They know that it can't really match them for speed, so they're going to try a different way of bringing their opponents down. Ooh, huge stinger splash by Angelo Dawkins. Oh, but Triple H reverses into that neck breaker. He goes for the tag. Remember, folks, we have a 20-minute time limit in these matches for tag teams. Now, what do you think of the matchup so far?
The Bandido match has been very interesting. I'm very pleased to see young talent being promoted on this show for once. And then I see, some boomers like DX being brought in. It's very mixed messages you're going out there.
Says the man who has Misawa, Kobashi, and Kawada in his own roster. So don't you be giving me no boomers treatment, because you have just as many as I do.
Keep up your signing policies. You'll have an older team than I do.
Uh-huh. You have Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Shut up.
I've got Zack Sabre Jr.
So what? I have
and
a
20-year-old.
I have Ibushi.
I have a 20-year-old. I've got Omega.
Omega's like 40 now.
He's also better, so it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh. Well, now we can see here the young, up-and-coming team of the Street Profits basically dominating DX in this matchup. You gotta believe that DX is trying just to, like, come up with a strategy against this too. Oh, huge body cross for Shawn Michaels, who only gets a 2 count in the first pinfall of the day, I think. But now, ooh, huge suplex to Angelo Dawkins, and they set their sights on Ford. No, Ford brings down Shawn with a huge body slam, and he tacks out into Triple H. Huge dropkick takes down Montez Ford. Montez now going to his own corner, tagging in Angelo Dawkins. But Ford hit him from the heavens on Triple H, but he wasn't the legal man. But you gotta believe that the damage has been done. What do you think of the Street Profits so far?
I like the way they roll. They both know their roles in the team, and they execute to perfection so far in this matchup.
You gotta believe that the more experienced team of DX would have had the edge, but so far the Street Profits are just dominating them. Just completely outright domination. Shawn Michaels being on the receiving end of most of it, really. Now just trying to fight back and now into the camel clutch. Trying to make Dawkins step out, but to no avail as Montez Ford able to break it up. Now after the rope. 1, 2, no. After that neck breaker, Shawn Michaels tried to go for the pin, but to no avail. Now a nice side Russian leg sweep brings down Montez Ford. Only 7 minutes remaining. Ooh, huge back body drop. Now Dawkins just chopping down at Shawn Michaels. And he looks like he's going for the tag, and he is, to bring out Montez Ford. But Michaels does not back down. Oh, now just exchanging rights and left with Montez Ford, and he is on the receiving end of that. And now Ford with a frog splash.
Big frogs.
But it's just the rope break because superstars in both shows can't seem to know where the goddamn ropes are. Now just tagging in Triple H. Oh, Triple H with a surprise pin. 1, 2. Oof. Look at that. DX pulling out all the stops in the dirty tricks. Now, Triple H. Huge jumping pile driver on Dawkins.
Oh, nice big DDT.
Big DDT to bring down Montez Ford. Ford is groggy. Triple H brings him towards the corner. But maybe he's gonna try. He was trying to go for the pedigree, but Montez able to tag out into Dawkins. Nice neck breaker by Triple H, and a huge flagpole suplex on Dawkins. Gotta believe that they have to put their opponents away sooner rather than later.
He just kicked him again.
Just 2 low blows in a row. Oh, huge knee to the back of Dawkins. Triple H.
I must ask, Dex, what are your referees paid to do?
Well, let me just tell you that Mike Chioda is a jackass, but I can't fire him as he has some dirt on me. Oh, the critical!
What?
After that,
I can't believe it.
Huge spine buster by Angelo Dawkins completely knocks out Triple H. My goodness.
I can't believe it.
The Street Profits have defeated DX after a sickening spine buster knocks out Triple H. My goodness. What the hell just happened?
Jesus. What a shocking outcome. Wow.
The biggest upset in Royal Wrestling Federation history. Street Profits carved their names into the tag team. Oh my god, into the tag team division by beating the newly acquired team of D-Generation X with a dominant performance, I gotta say. Just completely dominating the match.
God. I don't know what to say. Wow, what a team effort.
what a matchup and what an effort from this young team, completely dominating their more experienced counterparts. And up next, we have another match of experience versus youth, in which we have Asuka, the current women's world champion, against the debutante Liv Morgan. Right up next.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the next match in the Raw Wrestling Federation. First up, we have the RWF Women's Champion from Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. And we have her opponent coming from WWE. We have former member of the Riot Squad. We have Liv Morgan.
And we're off. Now, a clash not only of generations, but of styles as well. The smaller, nimble, and very quick Liv Morgan. Against huge armbar. Against the experience and submission technique of Asuka, our current Women's World Heavyweight Champion. What do you think of the chances that Liv Morgan may have in this match?
I don't give her much chance, to be honest with you. Asuka's been a dominant champion everywhere she's been. I don't see that stopping here in RWF.
We shall see. Remember, folks, Asuka won her championship on our first very show in a triple threat match against Bianca Belair and Momo Watanabe after she was able to submit her opponents for the victory. Liv Morgan here debuting on the Royal Wrestling Federation with a huge, oh my god, what a combination. But Asuka coming in from places WWE, as my dear commentator said. Huge twisting on the knee, and Liv Morgan trying to dominate early on, but she's gonna have some trouble with Asuka, who's not giving her much room to get some offense in. But Liv Morgan proving herself to be a very capable competitor in WWE, with having great matches at WrestleMania and beyond. Now just exchanging blows, probably not the smartest thing, but she comes out on top. My goodness. She is able to come out on top from that exchange with Asuka, who you have to be careful. You don't want to go one-on-one in hidden ability with Asuka, because she will knock your teeth out. Huge hip attack. Now, what do you think of Asuka so far? This is only her second match in the World Wrestling Federation, and she's already the champion. What do you think of that?
After a dominant win in week one, it seems to be something a bit of a shaky start so far against newcomer Liv Morgan. Surely you'd think any sort of performance by Liv Morgan could get her into that title picture fairly early.
Well, we shall see if Liv Morgan is able to beat the champion tonight. Maybe she'll be able to carve her name into the championship match at our pay-per-view coronation only a few weeks from now. And so far, she's seeming like a dominant force, but you can never rule out the champ, who after that combination goes for the cradle pin. But Liv Morgan able to get out of it. And now, huge exploder suplex. Now, what do you think of Liv Morgan so far? Very dominant performance here.
She's doing very well so far. I'll give her a lot of credit, especially after that exploder, which I've never seen her use before. I mean, it seems like she's been training very hard, adding some new moves to her repertoire. I'm impressed, I must say.
Well, Liv Morgan, having probably been one of the youngest women in the locker room, has been learning a lot from the likes of Watanabe. So we shall see how well can that go for her. So far, she's completely dominating Asuka, but now Asuka with exploder of her own brings her down, and now submission into the armbar. Liv trying to reach the ropes, and she does. Remember, folks, this is not the first time Asuka and Liv Morgan have gone up against each other. The first time was in NXT, when Asuka was able to defeat Liv Morgan in a submission in mere seconds. Now Liv... the Asuka lock! Trying to choke her out now, but not
Oh,
getting much so far. Now Asuka regaining control. Oh, she is taunting Liv Morgan. And goes for the pin after the taunt. But only a 2 count. Liv Morgan is going to try to just get some revenge on Asuka. Nice back suplex. And goes for the pin of herself. 1, 2. Oh. But not just yet. Ooh, another huge combination by Asuka, who goes back to that very trusty combination and can't explode her. God, a very hard-hitting affair so far. And now Liv Morgan with a submission again, but there's a rope break. Liv, having trained in various styles now that she's been with us for at least 3 weeks here in the Royal Wrestling Federation, she's improved a lot. Oh, huge dropkick to the face by Asuka. Now just throws her into the ropes. And the monkey flip. Take down Asuka with a pin. 1, 2. Oh, just a near fall. Asuka is in trouble, but she's getting a second win. Oh no. Liv Morgan reverses. Asuka very much in trouble. Liv Morgan runs the ropes. Huge tilt-a-whirl. Head scissor takedown. And she's ready to end this into the armbar again. Asuka dragging herself to the ropes, just barely managing to get there. And huge DDT by Morgan. Black drop. Now, ooh, again. Huge exchange with kicks and punches. Oh, what a kick. But what a drop kick, my God. Morgan now again with that armbar. Just trying to make the champion submit. But not yet. Oh, the reversal. Morgan now with a submission again. My God, is Morgan gonna do it? Can she bring down Asuka? Can she do what Momo couldn't? Can she do what Bianca couldn't with 1, 2, and oh, Liv Morgan able to kick out. Morgan now, huge back suplex. He goes for the top rope. What's she going for? Moonsault into the pin. 1, 2, surely. Oh, my God! Oh, jumping armbar, but the rope break is there. Liv Morgan having enough fortune to land near the ropes. Just reverses. What a match, my friends. What a match. Liv Morgan giving everything she has to get that chance at the world champion. Oh, reversal into the armbar. Oh my God.
What a maneuver.
What a move by Liv Morgan, but can't make Asuka submit just yet. Liv Morgan is completely exhausted. Oh, Asuka misses. But she doesn't miss for those huge kicks. Just stomping down. Showing no respect to the 1, 2. And Liv Morgan able to kick out. Oh, went for a kick of her own, but Asuka reverses. Goes for the top. Huge elbow
drop.
Reminiscing of Kairi Sane, and another one. Reminiscent of her days with the Kabuki Warriors, but Liv. Oh, just reversal after reversal after we're 15 minutes in. My goodness gracious, big balls of fire.
Oh,
just missed.
reversal.
Oh, huge kick to bring her down. My God, what do you think of this match so far?
Asuka's been given a lot of trouble so far, Liv Morgan. God only knows what would happen if a real competitor like Kairi were to get around to her. It would not be good.
Yeah, you say so, you say so. Now Liv Morgan again with that huge maneuver in the armbar, but Asuka able to reach the ropes, and now Asuka, she probably underestimated, as everyone did, underestimated the heart of Liv Morgan and the ability of Liv Morgan with a tilt-a-whirl head scissor into the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my God.
Liv Morgan, with the biggest victory of her career, has just defeated Asuka And surely, she will go into coronation to try and capture the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. My God, what an effort. Liv Morgan proving her doubters all wrong with an impressive performance, taking down the champion Asuka. My God, what did you think of that, DJ?
Another shocking result right now. Uh, God, is El Santo going to lose too? Jesus.
A huge upset. And today we've seen many of the young talent being dominate dominant against their more experienced counterparts. We saw it with Bandido against Booker T, and then the Street Profits against DX. Now Liv Morgan continuously just dominated the match against Asuka, gets her win. But now we see not two young up and comers, but two very experienced, very powerful opponents in between. The Rainmaker Okada against the Almighty Lashley up next. Welcome back, folks, and now we have another round one match in our Prince of the Crown tournament. Introducing first, fighting out of Japan, we have the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Yay, money.
And his opponent, fighting out of the US of A, the current WWE World Champion. It is the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And we're off. Now,
Let's get it on.
two huge superstars, the powerful Almighty Lashley versus the Wrestling Machine and the Rainmaker. Now, what do you think of this match today?
It's going to be, once again, we've got the technique of Okada racing the power of Lashley. It's another battle of stars. We're going to have to see what happens as the match goes on.
Well, remember, folks, Okada, this is his second match in the Royal Wrestling Federation, having been involved in that main event in our first show for the World Heavyweight Championship, in which he was surprisingly the first one to be eliminated by Aleister Black via knockout, and Lashley here having his first match in the Royal Wrestling Federation today, another debutant. And we shall see how they go. So far, Okada dominating the bigger Lashley with strikes and submission holds, trying to regain some momentum after that surprising defeat in the main event of our first show. You gotta believe that Okada is just trying to save some face after being knocked out the way he was. Do you think he still has that on his mind?
Oh, he has to. After such a humiliating defeat. Okada's got a red target around his back. The reputation of him, it's almost seeming like fiction so far. He's looking very vulnerable, and I really are appreciating how Lashley's working on his arm at the moment. Just trying to neutralize the effectiveness of that Rainmaker. So it should be an interesting fight.
Well, Okada now just trying to get the better of Lashley any way that he can, but Lashley is the big, strong competitor, and still working those arms, trying to just, like DJ say, neutralize the effects of the Rainmaker. We shall see if those are useful in the end. So far, Okada just getting the better out of him with his striking ability, but Lashley has so much power and strength that you can't ever rule him out of a punching match. But now Okada just sends him out of the ring, trying to get separation. He's struggling so far. His confidence has been shaky in the recent weeks. Has not been feeling very well about himself. And now, huge power bomb. Huge power bomb to take down Lashley, but Lashley is not very happy with that. A huge belly to belly. And now the Dragon submission hold. It would be very damaging for Okada if he Gets another defeat under his belt today.
Yeah, it's the MMA experience of Lashley coming in there, utilizing some submissions, seeing if we can wear Okada down.
Well, we know that he's going to be looking for that hurt lock to try and put his opponent away. Now, huge forearm by Okada, but only gets a 2 count. You got to believe that Okada is trying to panic a little bit. He doesn't seem to be able to crack down Lashley as well as he thought he would.
Oh, bigger forearm.
He just hasn't been able to get the better of Lashley. You got to believe that Okada may just be losing himself a little bit today.
So his confidence must not be very high after that last match. And with every big move he does that does not take out Lashley, his mentality must be getting lower and lower.
He probably didn't expect such a difficult opponent in Lashley. Oh! Okada! Jumping tombstone for the pin. 1, 2. And Lashley able to kick out of that jumping tombstone. My goodness. Oh, huge takedown. Now with a ground and pound. Trying just to knock the hell out of Okada. He knows Okada is prone to knockouts. He's probably going to be wanting to go for something similar. Oh, and just holds him. Look at the strength of Lashley. Just holding him and then dropping him right in the middle of the ring. Now Lashley, he knows his opponent is there for the taking, and he's taking advantage of it, just beating down Okada. My God, the power of Lashley is something to behold. Oh, huge knee. Now Okada sets him up on the Tree of Woe, but he can't capitalize. He's just taking so much damage. Oh, huge takedown again. And now the choke. He's choking him. God.
10 minutes gone.
Mike Kyoto's doing his job again.
We see that Mike Chioda is trying to get himself involved, but he's not really following the rule book right now. Lashley just dominated. Look at that spear!
Big spear by Lashley.
Oh my
Surely,
God.
is he going to lose 2 in a row? Oh!
Okada able to fight back. He's not going down.
Strikes.
He's not going down. Oh, huge bridge suplex. And just a near fall.
Oh!
Lashley going back to attacking the limbs. Okada is looking very shaky. Exhausted even. His physical condition just hasn't been. Oh, there was another spear. Surely this is it. Lashley goes for the pin of Okada. 1, 2. And Okada.
Oh!
Able to attack.
Oh, he's gone for the spear again.
Misses with that 3rd spear. That probably would have been it. Lashley probably going. He's looking for that hurt lock. Oh, Okada crunching him. Just giving him some combinations, trying to get separation. Oh. Huge back suplex with the bridge, but not able to capitalize. Oh, Lashley, it looked like he was going for the hurt lock. Okada now gaining some confidence. He's feeding off of the crowd. Huge elbow drop. He's feeding off of the crowd. But Lashley not giving him any room. Not giving him any room to even breathe. Now, Lashley speared again. But Okada
gets back up.
Ushigurushi to the back of the net of Lashley. He's groggy. Okada has to capitalize. If he wants any chance at getting back in this matchup, he has to capitalize right now. To the ropes. Huge dropkick, my God. Okada not giving out. What do you think of this so far?
Oh, Rainmaker!
Rainmaker! Out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Okada does it.
He's done it.
Okada just needed 1 Rainmaker. That 1 chance to take down the Almighty. My goodness, what an effort by Okada. Not letting his mentality get the better of him. Gets that Rainmaker off and obliterates the Almighty, getting the win and advancing into the next tournament. match. My God. What a match. What did you think of that?
The rebuild of Okada is on. Very impressive victory against Lashley. Who's he facing in the next round, Dex?
Well, we have to see which superstars have advanced. So far, we have Aleister Black, Drew McIntyre, Bandido, and now Okada. Next week, we will have probably Aleister Black against Drew McIntyre, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry. Aleister Black against the Rainmaker Okada in a
Ooh.
battle to see which superstar will get out on top. And we will have Bandido versus Drew McIntyre to see which superstars will advance into the finals of the tournament. So next week, Okada has a chance at redemption by taking out the man who knocked him out in Aleister Black. And Aleister Black will have a chance at proving his superiority over Okada in that matchup. And we will see the up and comer Bandido versus the Scottish psychopath in Drew McIntyre next week on Royal Wrestling Federation. But now we move on to our main event.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we now have the main event of the Royal Wrestling Federation third night. First, coming out of the blue corner from Mexico, the legend, El Santo. And in the red corner, we have his opponent. Another legend, this time from the land of the rising sun, Japan. He is the mask sensation, Tiger Mask.
Yeah. Yay!
Tiger Mask. There you are. Respectful.
And we're off. A battle between masked legends, one being El Enmascarado de Plata, El Santo, and the other being the Japanese sensation, Tiger Mask. Now, very big match between two great legends who basically define a generation of television in their respective countries. El Santo with his movies, and Tiger Mask with his TV shows. Now, what did you think? What do you think of this matchup today?
It's going to be very interesting. I never would have thought of them two together. It's essentially the Lucha Libre style of El Santo, going up against the martial arts and the high flying style of Tiger Mask.
Well, remember, folks, that El Santo is the current #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. So he wants to have a good showing today against Tiger Mask, and hopefully not lose. Otherwise, that would probably hurt his chances in our next pay-per-view coronation against John Cena, the current World Heavyweight Champion, who I will be announcing right now that he will be in action next week against Daniel Bryan as El Santo hits a wicked pile driver on Tiger Mask. Next week, folks, Cena will be up against Daniel Bryan in a submission-only match as a warm-up for the pay-per-view coronation. This being the warm-up for El Santo against Tiger Mask, but he's having some issues right now against Tiger Mask.
Yeah, it seems as if Tiger Mask's #1 strategy at the moment seems to be to wear him down, not just physically, but obviously stamina-wise. El Santo's stamina not really being tested much in this first match. Right now, Tiger Mask is making him doing a lot of running. I'm going to see if those old legs keep up.
We shall see. El Santo being known for his high-flying technical style, and as per Japanese tradition, Tiger Mask is very much a striker with some MMA in between, but El Santo taking him down into the pin, but only a 1 count. You gotta believe that El Santo was trying to rush that pin a little bit.
A little bit, yes.
He just
probably never heard of Tiger Mask.
He just can't seem to take control of Tiger Mask, who keeps hitting him with submission and wicked strikes. We shall see. Oh, but El Santo now tries to go for another pile driver probably, but a Tiger Mask able to reverse it. Now they're both back inside of the ring. El Santo sends him to the... Oh, the biting again! And Tiger Mask has been busted open We saw this with El Santo in his first match against Cesaro. He busted his opponent open, and in the end, that was the edge that he got in the matchup after Cesaro had bled out a lot. Ooh, double stomp by Tiger Mask, who is bleeding underneath his mask now. You can see it on his chest. Bleeding profusely. He sends out El Santo to the outside. What do you think of El Santo's tactics of biting his opponents?
Slightly dirty. I'm not really expecting that of a role model like El Santo. In his matches, has he been known to bleed a lot? Is that a big thing?
No, never. Not really. He can. Back in the day, he couldn't even properly open his mouth because of his mask. It's very uncomfortable, actually. Tiger Mask now. Oh! Huge shotgun kick to take down El Santo, but El Santo is just continuously getting up, and now, oh, tries to go for that suplex, but Tiger Mask reverses. He reverses into the camel clutch. Camel clutch submission maneuver. One of the most known submission maneuvers of El Santo, but the ankle lock by Tiger Mask. Just straight submissions here. El Santo trying to go for his patented and very dangerous. Oh, biting again. Very dangerous camel clutch. He's biting Tiger Mask again. And Tiger Mask starting to feel the effects of all the blood loss. Unable to defend himself against some of the attacks from El Santo. Now trying to take control again. Goes. Oh, nice rising moonsault. Now he goes for up again. Phoenix Splash.
Phoenix Splash, bro. Oh, what's he going for now? Tiger Suplex.
Tiger Suplex into the 1, 2. Oh, just a near fall. El Santo having issues with Tiger Mask. But a nice flagpole suplex brings him down into the pin. 1, 2. The Tiger Mask able to kick out. Oh, tries to go for that spinning jumping kick. Misses. El Santo now takes him down. It goes for the pin again. 1, 2. And that nice fireman carries takedown. Oh, huge overhead kick by Tiger Mask. What do you think of Tiger Mask so far?
Yeah, a lot of people would call him the underdog in this match. I disagree. Tiger Mask is one hell of a competitor.
Oh, goes for the pin now.
Oh, dude.
Oh, just a near fall. El Santo now.
Tiger. I mean, I would not be upset with a Tiger Mask victory. That would not be considered an upset to me.
Again, Santo biting him, but Tiger Mask going for the Tiger Bomb.
The Tiger Driver.
1, 2. Oh, just a near fall. Just a near fall. Where he goes for it again.
Go for it again.
Tiger Driver. 1, 2. And again, El Santo able to kick out.
Of course he kicks out.
He kicks out and he goes for a pile driver. Crunching the neck of Tiger Mask. But Tiger Mask recovers. And a Tiger Bomb again. 1, 2, 3. Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask defeats El Santo. El Santo not able to take down Tiger Mask, who now has very, very good arguments to get himself involved in that title match. My goodness. What a matchup by these two masked legends. What did you think?
What a matchup. Tiger Mask showing the heart that I knew he had. This is fantastic. You gotta love it here at RWF.
My God. What a match between these two legends. El Santo, well, just reeling behind Tiger Mask in that matchup. You gotta believe that his chances of making it to the title now have been slimmed down considerably. Considering that, John Cena is a very much younger, faster, stronger competitor. We shall see what happens at the pay-per-view. While it's next week, Cena will be in action and see how it goes. Now, Cena very much looking at this matchup, analyzing. He now knows that El Santo has a weakness, and he's going to be looking to exploit that. But for now, that is all for today. Well, there you have it, folk. What a show we had today, full of upsets, quote unquote, and full of some great matchups. We had Bandido defeat the veteran Booker T in a very dominant fashion to advance to the semifinals of the Prince of the Crown tournament. We also had the Street Profits defeating surprisingly and very dominantly the team of newly acquired Triple H and Shawn Michaels D Generation X. And we also had the very surprise upset of Liv Morgan against Asuka, defeating her very, very surprisingly. Then we had like the Phoenix rising from the ashes. We had the rising of Kazuchika Okada against Bobby Lashley to advance to the semifinals next week. And last but not least, we had Tiger Mask defeating El Santo, but only after El Santo had to endure 4 separate Tiger Bombs. The overall resistance and endurance of El Santo very much on display, with Tiger Mask struggling to put him away until he was able to with that final Tiger Bomb. But this is not the last we see of El Santo, as he has a championship matchup at Coronation in a few weeks, and it's certainly not the last we see of Tiger Mask. We will see what we have in store for him in the near future. But for now, we thank you for being here. We appreciate you all, and remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It's absolutely free, and you can always change your mind later. And remember to always and forever ring that cowbell. We shall see you
Ding
on
dong.
the next one.
Bye bye.